All right, buddy. Take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to the 4th installment now of the series. We're kind of just making my way towards this question mark. Obviously, last time we arrived in the West, and we found like an underwater cave and whatnot. But welcome back to the series. Hopefully you're all enjoying it. It's kind of sitting cozy and whatnot. I've just been moving around, just kind of collecting things. You know, the typical things. If there's anything of vital information, obviously I'll make sure you guys see it and not get missed out on anything. Because I know me as a viewer would not want to, you know, would hate not seeing that stuff. So, oh. Biggie. I don't know how many boys we've killed now. I think this is maybe like our 4th. Something like that. We've got a lot of wood here, though. That's a grazer, right? I can't remember. Are they grazers?
Could fry that machine with shock ammo.
Oh, no, they're the chargers. We know them. We use them as horseback riding, right? There's another boar over there. As you know, you can't go in this game without harvesting. Harvesting, collecting resources, doing all that stuff. You can't go through this game without it. Otherwise, you're going to run out of ammo. Potentially, what's it called as well? No things to craft. But also, I do want to have a quick apology real quick. The colour was just off a slight bit in the last episode. That is because I was recording it in RGB and not Rec 709. Because as you know, I've been trying stuff with like HDR and whatnot, and I've got myself a new internal capture card that will allow me to do 4K HDR with the camera. Shit, let me switch you back over. Oh, come on. You gotta try, right? You've gotta try. It would have been nice if you could hit it. Just so you guys are aware as well, I've changed the crouch, the dive roll, to my mouse thumb. So I've got crouch on my mouse 1, and then I've got dive on my mouse 2. So that's what I'm kind of rocking with right now. It makes it a lot easier. It saves me then trying to go, you know, it's not like a difficult thing to do, but to take my finger to control, I just find it more comfortable with, what's it called? Yeah. But anyway, I've hopefully now fixed the colour, because the RGB doesn't help in bright areas, because I'm playing in HDR, and what you guys are seeing is not HDR, and it's been like that now. The only episode that was in HDR was episode 1. Oh, I'm injured. She's holding herself. I wonder what animation she was doing then.
I wonder where it's coming from.
And yeah, because the last episode was in sRGB colours, it come across washed out in some areas. And I've just done some testing now, and I have now fixed that and addressed that. Because what I'm doing is the game capture that you guys are seeing is actually being color graded to normal standard definition, where I'm playing in normal in high definition HDR.
Miners.
I feel like
they're in some kind of trouble.
More of you enjoy the video when the camera's in it, even though it's a nice luxury to have the full HDR.
Got out, right? No?
What's going on here?
I think that's
Hello?
the foreman. I should.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Oh boy.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Okay.
How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
You know what? I'm kind of impressed with the dialogue and how it comes across. I really am. It's they've done a good job, and just mainly on the side characters as well. You kind of expect it from the main lead, but from just like the side characters and stuff, like I've noticed that with a few of them now. Like, done a really good job with it.
Gotta find those 2 miners, quick.
Wait, maybe I should just quickly go into here. Side quest. Let's make this active, because we are in here now.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Can I stand in this? No. There is a chest right there. How can I pull that down? Because I can't use my bow whilst in here. It doesn't seem like there's another entrance in. Interesting. How do I get you? Maybe something will happen that can change the level of the water, and it's something to do when we cook to get out. Okay, we need to go that way. I really like the swimming animation. Let me know as well in the comments if you've... Oh, I can boost. I just saw that. If you guys have played this. Have you guys played it?
One of them doesn't look too good.
Oh. Just so I can understand who in the comments, when you guys are commenting, like, if you've played the game, if you've got knowledge, or if you're speculating kind of thing. So I do see a lot of repeating, like, returning people who like to comment on videos. There's 2 of them, so one of them's injured.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay,
I need to
okay.
find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high.
Time to go boom. Oh. Things to go boom.
Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
sort of a swim around, make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Okay, how? Oh, boost that way. Oh, okay, cool.
Almost there. Made it.
Alright, so
There's
we
the
got
debris
here.
blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Got a ladder here. This looks like poison gas for some reason. If it wasn't for the waterfalls going in here. It looks like we're just going to swim to the other side there. There's like a thing to go along there. I messed that up. Oh god. I felt a little awkward.
Burrowers.
Oh god. Burrowers.
Maybe I can swim past
I thought they heard me then. By the way, if you're interested, the next series that we're going to be playing, alongside this one, by the way, is going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've already had access to it. I've had access now for two weeks. And I've only just managed to get, like, physical playing on it as of recently. So Ubisoft sent that over as a nice little thanks for us being awesome. And yeah, I've already recorded a few episodes ready for the embargo to lift. So you guys will get day one as soon as the game officially releases on the 18th at 5 PM UK time. There'll be a video dropping straight away. It's already up. It's already ready for your guys' faces. So that'll be dropping. And that'll be running alongside this. So two series running together. Uh-oh. Oh, he saw. Oh, anything down here? Oh, that's a dark, deep hole. Nothing here. These explosive barrels. He's down here. What's he doing? Can I do a strike from above? Oh, that went. Oh!
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
Now to find a way out of this room. Wait, I want to quickly shoot one of these. Does these do something? They do. Do they damage me? No.
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Interesting. Holy moly. Okay, so was there a
Follow those
point?
tracks. See if they lead
An
to the
ammo that
explosives.
deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to the corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and reduce damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. God damn it, I always keep pressing escape. I do that with every single game we play. You just hit escape. It's like just a natural thing I always do. Can I even climb up here? Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can. Okay, so what was the point of this room? Wait, I actually want to get better. I want to try and learn how to do this dive real quick, because if you jump off or something, you can dive. Maybe it needs to like be in an actual dive thing. Wait, hold on. Where am I going here? There's a chest down there. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in regards to where we go underwater. Oh, hold on a minute. We're gonna do something here. Can I push this? Because these are explosive, right? Oh. 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 There's a way here.
Let's see where this leads.
Sorry, I forgot to mute that. I'm getting a lot of things. I can hear people talking.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
One thing I'm doing as well is when I'm using this, I keep just tapping and letting go straight away, and you can't do that. It instantly retracts. You have to keep hold of it. Wait, oh, these are the explosives. Oh boy. Well, that water got lowered.
That did the trick. Guess that got its attention.
No ammo. Oh, jeez, I forgot they did that. Oh, there's two of them. Everything's fine.
Let's go check on those miners.
Reach level 20, reach level 30, reach level 50. Oh, I've got to... I see. I was reading the achievements that were coming up, but it's kind of like tracked achievements, not like instant achievement. I think it's because I just leveled up. I'm going to make sure we get these. Okay, I can pull them out. I can go this way as well. That's the ladder I pulled down. Okay, good to know. Let's just have a quick look at my skills real quick. I want to maybe look at getting something else in the hunter. What's this? Bolt blaster. Fire 8 bolts of your currently selected type in a wide, short range spread. So shotgun. Oh yeah, I remember the bolt blaster. Wasn't the bolt blaster in the first one? Depletes a medium amount of weapon stamina. What else have we got as well? We got the traps, right? What else was it? Can't remember. Trapper warrior. Maybe we should get something with melee. First strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy up on your spear. And when fully charged, tap G to energize your target. Finally switch to a bow and shoot the enemy energy on the target and deal a large amount of damage. Okay. So I've got to hit G for that. I'm going to quickly... Settings. I'm going to go on mouse and keyboard real quick. And I'm going to change that G. Oh, it's just a heavier melee attack. Huh. I'm just going to change it to that, because that's my other thumb buttons, because I've got 3 mouse buttons. Because that's heavy, right? Okay. Roger, roger. Just leaving a bloody power cell right there. Oh, this is the thing I boosted off.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
I am not dead, guys.
Looks like
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. I just need to get out of here. Surprised this place didn't come... Oh, here we go. Where's that box? Maybe it was further up. No, because that's out. I thought it was up here.
Come on. Up we go.
Guess that's that way. These barrels are here. I come swimming down here, right? What is this? Hybridized, crystallized, and fungal growth of unknown origin. Invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There it is. Oh. Okay, let's go and see what Corvind has to say. Oh, Mr. Corvind.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Nice. Nice. What we got?
Ulvund's name keeps coming up.
Okay, XP.
It's never good.
Got some more quests here now.
Someone's gonna have to deal with him.
More skill points? I did. I got 2. Increase the effectiveness of healing and potions. I feel like we need to kind of go down that route as well, right? Medicinal berries provide more healing and heal you faster. Tap Q to heal. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer right there. Resist more damage when you are dangerously wounded below 30%. Automatically recover health sooner when you are dangerously wounded below 25% health. Okay. Then we have the detection, right? This is the detection branch, and this is the machine branch. Take less damage while mounted. Or silent strikes deal more damage. Approach an enemy undetected, and when prompted, just do the silent strike. Let's grab that one as well. These are very similar skills that are in the first game that we've kind of grabbed right now. It's just a lot more dynamic, it seems. So what have we got around here now then? Oh, there's something here. We are going to do a lot more exploration. Wait. Oh. Do you want to speak again?
Thank you, Huntress.
Oh, okay.
I'll see the last 2 make it out.
Whoa, what is that up there? A big ass tower. That's a good point. I should really top up there, shouldn't I? We did get some acid arrows. Can't change them yet because we need a second bow, right? We need we're gonna need the other bow that fires other things. I feel like we're only using like a tier 1 right now. What detected me there? Oh, he's right behind that rock.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's anything still inside. Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
I thought we was gonna have to do that anyway.
You're becoming hunted.
Okay. I see. So I've got to use this to see what I can traverse and whatnot. Crimson Bloom. Just sitting here on the cliff. Oh, this is going to be a long climb, by the way. Whoa! Again, I'm still not a fan of the whole freezing midair whilst grappling. I don't know, it's just kind of thrown me off a little bit. But that's just me and a little pet peeve. Oh, I missed
There we go.
the front right there. These are kind of giving me like Dying Light tower vibes. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Where we go?
Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal?
Can I do anything with it? Oh, a signal lens.
Looks like some kind of lens.
A dome-shaped piece of glass that reflects with light. Recovered from a Corsair signal tower on the northeast end of the Daunt.
Guess I'll keep it for later.
Okay. So, I'm guessing they're either a rare craftable or extremely valuable. Got something else here now as well. Oh. Are these another tower? That looks like another tower. So is that one. How am I going to get up that one? Wait a minute, that's more around the corner, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I need to go through this. The question is can I go through this path? Or can I go over it?
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
We have the whole DLC for this as well. So I'm curious if it's going to be very similar to the first one. Is it just going to be part integrated into this stuff? Whoa, into this part of the story. What are you? Hmm.
Practically indestructible.
Okay, do I need something for this then? Can I jump down this side of this? I can. I need to get up there. Would have been nice if I can run through this side of the cliffs though, but the bushes.
Useful for making dyes.
Making dyes. Alright. I'm not going to put you through the torture of me climbing this again. So I'll see you at the top. We'll find out what's up there. Alright, so...
This place has seen better days.
We're just at the top now. Well, I said top, but not fully there, but there might be some stuff in here that we might need. So I feel like this one is definitely a little bit of a different layout. Some things aren't easily visible as well. That makes sense. Ah, so that's the town. We're actually pretty close to it, to be fair. Okay, I can't enter that. Oh, it's just another sundial.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens.
Another signal lens.
Figure out what to do with it later.
Another one of them machines down there as well, the little things. So this is the town. So we've got one big building at the back. A couple of small things, and then like either a market or some slums.
There's another watchtower on that ridge across the valley.
Yeah, up there.
Looks like a long climb to get up there.
That looks longer, to be honest. That definitely looks longer compared to the ones we've recently been up.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
I can't get past them. What does that mean? Can I get down this way quicker? Or? There is one way I could just jump straight off. I do want to go and see what's in this town though, and then we're going to go and do that one after we've come out. Apparently, what's he called here? Mustache Man. You know what I mean?
That must be Chain Scrape.
What's his name again? What is his name?
I could get my bow upgrade in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Yeah. Oh, is that one of them green crystals?
Gemstone.
Green shine silver.
Hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be
Outlander
interested.
approaching. Is that the Savior?
Hello.
Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chain Scrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Our first
By
town.
the Forge. Petra? Aloy.
Oh
What
my
are you
god.
doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
and not a moment too soon. Come on.
Petra.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem.
The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
We can do that. So we're not fully west then? I thought we was.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some
Olvan.
support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Alright. Upgrade the bow. Here it is. Weapon upgrades. Upgrade the bow. Oh god, this has changed. So this is the first one. This will give me acidic arrows. Second one will just do more damage. Gives me a weapon coil slot. A burrower sounds... God damn it. Well, there we go. Upgrade. So we could upgrade... Oh, we could upgrade again, actually. Increase damage. We got you. Better ice. Got to remember not to waste too much metal shards, right? Because metal shards is what we need to make arrows. Outfit upgrades. Resistances. Acid. You know what? I'm kind of happy to upgrade this, to be fair. Four, 17 shards. I'm not going to do a third one if it allows me to. No, we can't, because we need a fanghorn antler. Just because... the shards, and we might find a better outfit, you know, so with stats. But we do have pouch upgrades. This UI is so much better for upgrades. Resource pouch, 100% is something we need to go with straight away. I could upgrade the bomb satchel. We do have a boar bone. 291 shards though. Squirrel hides, raccoon hides, horned lizard bone, and goose feather. What's a horned lizard bone? Is that by the looks of that, looks like what's it called, dragon? Anyway.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Nice. I bet you he's not here. He's going to be out somewhere. There is a couple of people we could speak to in here, though, as well. We got inside quests. Wait, someone in here. Is this the tavern? Milduff.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me.
Why is his face so much more higher resolution?
Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Is he a dev or something? Ulvin's people.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Oh, yeah. So he wants me to... Okay, so we got the meat. We need to get one more bitter leaf and go to the scrounger site. Okay, so we have the meat. That's fine. So that's something we could do outside.
Just need to pick some bitter leaf and grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
What else have we got here? We got another side quest down here and someone to speak to on this side. Someone over here. What are they making? Hello? You're an alchemist? Herbalist? Remedies, but it's locked.
Hey!
What's that about? Hey! Unknown machine strike. That's inside, isn't it?
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Oh, there she is. Oh, it's a game. Okay.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down.
Might as well,
Get
were
a
you?
pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. Whilst I've been ill this past week, I've done a lot of fire and I've done a lot of spit.
Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
Damn it, I forgot to mute.
Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Dude.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
Bristlebacks, I think they're like the alligator snout-looking ones with a big, massive tank, right? Like the flamethrower ones. I'm pretty sure it's them.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Alright. I love like just little conversations like that. That can give you some lore and stories. Because we love lore. Alright, there is someone we can speak to down here.
I'll drink you under the table anytime. Look at you!
Side here. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know.
What do you want, Olvind? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
I'm just looking at the details on the faces, like the pores and everything. They're really nice.
Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olfant Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
That's what he said. He's just a coward.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Just a bloody coward. I'll speak to this guy.
I'll go
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chain Scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chain Scrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Since he is a founder, I've just seen the massive pig. Look at this. That must be boiling from the side of that, I'm not going to lie to you. The music in that place is just dum dum. Very simple. Dum dum dum. Dum da 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 dum. So a dash of courage, gather a bitter leaf. Okay, so we've got to do that as well. And we've got to do the... Go to Erin's last known location. Good old Errand. I do want to quickly grab this... what's it? Oh, there's something else here. What's this? Another question mark. What is this? This is your stash.
How am I supposed to work with a...
Any deluxe stuff? A bristleback tusk. An ancient metal tusk torn off a bristleback. Bristlebacks aren't the things, because they don't have tusks. Fanghorn antlers. Look at these. Some traps in here and 10 fast travel packs. Some hunter arrows. An Apex Claw Strider strike piece. What would I want to do with that? I wouldn't carve in that resembles the Apex Claw Strider. Used in a game of machine strike. Oh! Okay, so it's the game that you can play in game. A Nora Legacy Spear. A Karja Behemoth Shortbow. And a Nora Thunder Sling. Overdraw damage. It's a shortbow. Let's take that. The amount to take. Karja Behemoth Shortbow. Take. Let's take this spear. That's obviously going to be better than my other one, right? Outfits. +1 melee damage. See, this is why I've just spent the stuff on the upgrades. And now we've got this to get. So, tough armor with custom plating, favouring melee combat. Much like the behemoth that inspired it, it signifies power and durability. Crafted with the plates of the Thunderjar, this armor offers extra layer protection for when going tough. Okay. Low health ranged. Second chance. Low health defense. It gives us some fire damage and some impact damage, piercing damage. This gives us melee and lightning. And does melee damages. What about skills? Silent Strike, Seal, Potent Medicine. That's against corruption and... I don't know what that is. I'm going to go for the Nora Thunder. I'm going to take that one. And then... This is the Legacy one. That's rare. Champion Spear. Which one's better? They're all 100%. Looks like it's all the same stats. No. Yeah. A powerful high-tech gifted by the Sun King of Ard, equipped with the Master Override, a module that grants the ability to override unlocked machines, and a resonator to store and release energy. Allows access to Zero Dawn systems, ideal for melee combat. And then you have a powerful high-tech spear that honours the memory of a beloved guardian, equipped with the Master Override, a module that grants the ability to override unlocked machines, and a resonator to store and release energy. Allows access to Zero Dawn systems, ideal for melee combat. There's no difference. I think it's just personal preference, isn't it? And then we have this. This one gives us ice. This one gives us blast. But it also gives us perks. 50% close range damage. Blast is a good one. Shreds the armor. This is a short bow, isn't it? Overdraw damage. Let's equip that there. Wait a minute, can I? I can. So we can still have them, I've just got to... Yeah, okay, nice. Just want to make sure we are good to go. And that's the pullcaster, and then these are the two lens. So we gotta remember to go up to that tower still as well. Warrior bows are quick-firing short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at longer distances. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. Okay. So what you, and you, and you. Light arrows.
Tinkering with one hand hammer isn't gonna kill you.
You always look so grumpy.
Okay, crafting bench. With that done, let's go and do some missions.